I've been thinking, if I waited for man to validate me and to choose me, I would have never got started. I would have never answered the calling that the Lord placed upon my life. I would have never created that Google account, which led me to create my YouTube channel, which you see me on now. And I'm saying all that because I know for a fact it's so many women, so many of God's daughters that has mad skills, God-given talents, but yet they don't use them. And maybe some of you women are watching me right now and you saying, that's me. I have that talent. I have what nobody else possesses. I can bring that into that industry, whatever industry God has called you to, but you have not done so because you're looking at your outer appearance. Can I speak to the woman who finds herself scrolling through videos and you possibly compare yourself to other women's in the sight of saying, I can't do that. I don't look like her. Can I tell you something? Because I'm gonna be honest, I've been there before. Oh baby, look, I've been there before. But if I can be honest with you, I want to share something with you ladies. Your appearance, the woman that you see back, that reflection in that mirror that you see back looking at you each and every morning is not a prerequisite for your purpose. Okay. I'm gonna say that again so y'all can understand me. I get a little excited when I think about it. Think about that. Your appearance is not a prerequisite for your purpose. So what are you saying, Lachelle? What I'm saying is what man looks at, what you and I sis look at, how we look at each other, and how we tend to judge one another based on what the money in our accounts may look like, what you drive, what you and I wear, where we live. We kind of judge each other knowingly and unknowingly, right? Based on those things, we'll try to figure out if we want to be your friend or not, if we want to be, labeled with you based on what God do. God say, I don't look at those things. I look at your heart. Yeah. I want to see how you do and how you act when nobody else is watching. I want to know how you treat your neighbor that you find annoying. I want to see how you treat that homeless man that live down the street from you. That's what I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with your heart. So I want to come. I'm speaking to the lady that feels like she needs to lose some weight in order to activate them God given talents, or she possibly need to gain some weight to steward her gifts, or she feel disqualified because she don't look like that admired celebrity or that Instagram model. Let me tell y'all something today. God called you. He didn't call that number on the scale. He didn't call your age. He didn't say if you 60 or older, you disqualify. He don't care nothing about what we care about. Those are worldly standards. Those are standards that humans live by. But thank God, like I said earlier in this video, that God looks past what we just can't look past. We can't get past the fact that if somebody don't drive a certain car, or they don't live in a certain neighborhood, or maybe they don't look a certain way, that we can't be labeled around them. We don't want to be, we don't want to be known to be around them. But I came to speak to the underdog. I came to speak to that woman that God has called you. You know that you have mad skills. You know that the industry, whatever industry the Lord has called you in, they have not seen nothing like what you have to offer. That's because nobody has what you possess. And until you show up on the scene, nobody will be able to get what you possess. So I want to talk to that lady. I come to talk to you and to say, what are you waiting for? Because like I said, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to go ahead and be very vulnerable with y'all. It was a time when I didn't even want to do a simple video because I was in a season in my life where I couldn't get my eyebrows done. And I know for a lot of women, their nails is their go-to. They don't, want to go nowhere or go out for real if their nails not done or if their hair isn't done. For me, it's my eyebrows because how I feel is my eyebrows shape my face, So So in my eyebrows, I didn't have the finances to get my eyebrows done. Nor am I talented in the area to do my own eyebrows. And I'm saying that because I have tried and it was just jacked up, y'all. But I'm saying all that to say I didn't even want to do what God called me to do because I was too worried about what people was gonna say about me, what they was gonna think about me. And to be honest with y'all, I have received some very nasty comments. I have had people talking about my teeth, had people talk about my hair in the comments areas. But what I'm saying, if I would have let them people stop me, you wouldn't be here listening to me today. You wouldn't be on this video today. So I'm coming to say, and I'm saying all this to sum it up, is but it does not matter what that scale may reflect. It does not matter your age, your background, what labels you wear, where you live, who you associated with, if you look like America's top model or not, if whoever think you qualified or not, God qualified you. And your appearance, what you wear, what you drive, how you look, how short your hair is, how long it is, how long your nails is, whether you can get the wig or not, does not disqualify you. And a lot of you guys, the industry is waiting on y'all because you have so many skills, so many talents, but yet you so scared because you looking at what you got and you're comparing it to the next woman and you say, oh, because I don't look like her, or because I'm not shaped like her, or because I don't talk like her, I'm not going to do it. No, because then you will be suppressing your dream and you will also be watching everybody else build their dream while you just still right there. Do you want that to be your life? Do you want that to be you? And I don't want that to be you. That's what I was just like, I was thinking about it. That even now, if you look closely, my eyebrows is not done. I got a hat on my head and my hair thrown back into a ponytail. And I'm just as content. And it has not always been that way for me. It has not always been that way with me. I struggle with that because I was so worried about whether people not going to watch the video because I don't wear, the makeup, or I don't have the wig or the lashes or what everybody seems to be attracted to nowadays. And God say, I validate you. So to be honest with y'all, I didn't start having a shift in my mindset until I was firm in my identity of who I was as a daughter of Jesus Christ and whose I was, and after I started loving me for me, and everything from that moment shifted. So now I'm able to do the videos. I'm not saying that you shouldn't look good in your industry. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fix yourself up. I'm just saying don't let how you feel like the world perceive you or how you may perceive yourself in this moment stop you from using your gifts and your talents, because you know that when you use your gifts and your talents, you bless somebody else. And that's another thing that I'm glad that the Lord delivered me from. I was thinking that a lot of things were just about me, and I had to go past where, okay, maybe this video I won't have my eyebrows done or I won't be able to have my hair done, but at least I'm serving. I'm doing something with my gifts and with my talent. So again, ladies, I just wanted to encourage those that this video may resonate with you, that you may not want to use your gifts and talents. You got a dream, but you have not been doing nothing about it. You have been watching everybody else build their dreams and supporting everybody else, but you trying to wait to this perfect moment, maybe a surgery, or maybe when you have the money, or maybe when you have the labels, or you just trying to fix up the outer appearance to feel like if you only had the outer appearance fixed up, then the world will be more, receptive of you. They'll be more accepting of you. But can I tell you that your appearance is not a prerequisite of your purpose? If God called you, He know what that number on that scale looks like. He know what your health looks like. He know what your bank account looks like. He know where you live. And that does not disqualify you. So I hope this message blesses, encourages somebody. Let me know in the comment area if this making sense. And I pray that this helped free some lady today. I pray that this free somebody, because I needed this message for myself, and somebody freed me. That if I waited up on the world to validate me, I would have never got started. But I had to remember that God chose me and God called me, and I'm made in His image, and I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, despite the labels, despite how big or how small I am, or despite where I live or what I drive. I had to look past those things and realize I am worthy of, everything that the Lord has for me. And God called me to this purpose. I want to make sure that I'm obedient and I'm living it out. So I hope this message blesses and encourage one of you guys. If not everybody, I hope so. Until next time, leave me a comment and let me know if this resonates with y'all. Until next time, ladies, God bless and please keep the faith.